I was learning Bracero for a Phil Ochs event a couple of years ago, and where Bracero comes from is during the Depression, a lot of people were upset that migrant workers might be taking Americans' jobs. Is this sounding familiar, Michael?
This is back in the 1920s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're having that argument today as well. So 500,000 Mexican migrant workers were rounded up and repatriated to Mexico. Well, come harvest time, the farmers in California said, whoa, wait a minute. Well, where did all our cheap labor go? We can't, the Americans they don't want to do it. So the federal government, our federal government and the Mexican government made a program called the Bracero program, which was bringing migrant workers in from Mexico, limited numbers and under certain standards. They were to have housing, they were to have health care, they were to have decent food, they were to have fair wages and decent hours. Well, it didn't last very long.
This was back in during the
then.
Depression, back in the 20s. Wow.
The Bracero program was actually in force until the middle 60s, and that's how Phil knew about it. The program ended in the middle 60s. So while I was learning this, I was thinking, wow, this is all too current for what's going now. And this was right around when Arizona was passing SB 1070. So I added a verse at the end, which is the folk process.
Yes.
A lot of us are adding a verse about what's going on now to what Phil was writing. And I sent it to Sunny. I said, is it okay? And she said, this is what we do. So, Bracero.
There's Amy Carol Webb.
Wade into the river, through the rippling shallow water, steal across the thirsty border. Bracero, come bring your hungry body to the golden fields of plenty. Change your peso for a penny. Bracero, oh, welcome to California, where the friendly farmer will take care of you. Come labor for your mother, for your father and your brother, for your sister and your lover. Bracero, come pick the fruit of yellow, pick the flower from the berry. Purple grapes will fill your belly. Bracero, and the sun will bite your body as the dust will dry you thirsty, while your muscles beg for mercy. Bracero, in the shade of your sombrero, drip your sweat into the soil, like the fruit your youth will spoil. Bracero, oh, welcome to California, where the friendly farmer will take care of you. When the weary night embraces, sleep in shacks that could be cages, and then they'll take that from your wages. Bracero, come sing about tomorrow with the jingle of $1. Just forget your crooked collar. Bracero, and the local men are lazy, and they make too much of trouble. Besides, we'd have to pay them double. Bracero, and if you feel that you are falling, if you feel the pace is killing, there are plenty who are willing. Bracero, oh, welcome welcome to California, where the friendly farmer will take care of you. Now they're putting laws in order, meant for closing down the border, as if your life could get much harder, Bracero. Papers, they can send you back forever. Leave behind your son and daughter, Bracero. And the raging politicians will sacrifice you for ambition, fear and bigotry, their weapons, Bracero. Oh, welcome to swears he will take care of you. Oh, welcome to Arizona, where Sheriff Arpaio swears he will take care of you. Bracero, 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 Bracero.
Amy Carol Webb, live in the WLRN studio. Song written by Phil Ochs and Amy Carol Webb. You added a coda to that song that just brought it all around. There was no subtlety in your writing compared to Phil's.
Well, Phil also says it straight up, how it is. He takes you there. You can smell the sweat. You can smell the